Welcome to the Spanish Verbs crash course created by VerbMaster. Lesson 5, Reflexive Verbs. Reflexive verbs are verbs where the subject and the object are the same, so the action reflects back on the person doing it. But what does that mean exactly? In every sentence, there's a subject, the one doing the action, and often an object, the one receiving the action. Take this sentence. Ella ama su cactus. She loves her cactus. Here, she is the subject, and her cactus is the object. She's expressing love, her cactus is receiving it. But what if the subject and object are the same? Ella se ama. She loves herself. In this case, she is both the subject and the object. She's expressing love and also receiving it. That's what makes it reflexive. In Spanish, these reflexive verbs are written as infinitive plus se, like bañarse, comerse, or aburrirse. To conjugate them, we first move se in front of the verb. The verb will be conjugated like normal according to the subject. Now we replace se with the correct reflexive pronoun to match the subject. These pronouns are as follows. Yo, me, tú, te, él, ella, usted, se, nosotros, nosotras, nos, vosotros, vosotras, os, ellos, ellas, ustedes, se. Let's look at how reflexive verbs are conjugated using bañarse, comerse, and aburrirse. These follow rules of regular verb endings from the last lesson. We just add the correct reflexive pronoun in front. Bañarse becomes me baño, te bañas, se baña, nos bañamos, os bañáis, se bañan. Comerse becomes me como, te comes, se come, nos comemos, os coméis, se comen. And aburrirse becomes me aburro, te aburres, se aburre, nos aburrimos, os aburrís, se aburren. Reflexive verbs can be used in 3 distinct ways. Daily routines. Some reflexive verbs describe everyday actions people do to themselves. For example, bañarse means to bathe oneself or to take a bath, as in, yo me baño por la noche. I take a bath at night. Another common example is cepillarse, to brush oneself, as in, ella se cepilla los dientes. She brushes her teeth. Feelings or changes in state. Reflexive verbs can also show changes in emotional or physical states. In English, we use get for many of these, like to get tired or to get angry. Reflexive verbs in Spanish do the same. For example, aburrirse means to get bored. Te aburres fácilmente. You get bored easily. Another example is enojarse, to get angry, as in, me enojo cuando tengo hambre. I get angry when I'm hungry. Emphasis or intensity. Some verbs become reflexive to intensify the meaning, adding emotion, finality, or focus to the root verb. For example, comerse adds emphasis to comer. Tú te comes todo el arroz. You eat up all of the rice. Another example is beberse, to drink up, as in, él se bebe todo el jugo. He drinks up all of the juice. To make the differences crystal clear, we'll look at each verb in both its regular and reflexive form. Bañar, to bathe. La madre baña a su bebé. The mother bathes her baby. Versus bañarse, to bathe oneself. Yo me baño después del partido. I bathe myself after the game. Comer, to eat. Los amigos comen hamburguesas juntos. The friends eat hamburgers together. Versus comerse, to eat up. Tú te comes todo el pastel de cumpleaños. You eat up all of the birthday cake. Aburrir, to bore. Los profesores aburren a los alumnos. The teachers bore the students. Versus aburrirse, to get bored. Los viajeros se aburren esperando su vuelo. The travelers get bored waiting for their flight. Stay tuned for our next lesson where we'll learn about the verb gustar and the art of liking. Download the VerbMaster app now to start learning Spanish verbs for free. Like and subscribe so you never miss a lesson.